How you doing? This is Black Shy Guy here. I'm done with a call. I just told a Mitsubishi Eclipse. I just thought I'd talk to you guys about the state of the UFC, you know what I mean? And its condition and what's happening, you know what I mean? It seems like UFC is not as exciting as before. When they had all these other fighters, when they had a lot of contenders, you know what I mean? There's only a few fighters now that basically showcases the UFC of being the most prolific, most skilled mixed martial arts available on television or pay-per-view. It's only a few fighters that basically showcases that. You know, you got Izzy. I mean, definitely Izzy showcases that potential. That basically when you see Izzy fighting, you can see the skill. You know what I mean? You can see the finesse. You can see the accuracy. You know what I mean? And Holloway, you don't see it that well. You know what I mean? Other fighters, you don't see it that well. I mean, Valentina, you see skill, accuracy, the marksmanship. You know what I mean? I mean, there's only a few fighters. You guys get what I'm saying, right? There's only a few fighters that makes you think you're watching an actual karate film. You know what I mean? If that sounds accurate, you know what I mean? There's only a few fighters that make you feel that way. But Valentina, Izzy, Amanda Nunes is good. She's good, but she's all power. You know what I mean? She's not finesse and skill like the way Valentina is. Even though she can go against Valentina, she's just not skilled like Valentina. You know what I mean? Valentina is just skill and finesse and you want to watch her fight. You know what I mean? Just like you want to watch Adesanya fight. And that's what McGregor brought to the game. McGregor brought skill, finesse. You know what I mean? It's not like that with these other fighters in the industry. It's not. It's looking kind of rubbish as of late. You know what I mean? Roles, skill, finesse. You know what I mean? Prowess. You know what I mean? I mean, those are three fighters. Wei Lee, skill, power, prowess. You know, there's only a few fighters that when they come on the television, like, I gotta watch it. I gotta pay this $80 in pay-per-view. You know what I mean? It's not a lot of fighters out there that make you want to do that as of late. It's almost like boxing is overtaking the UFC right now when it comes to skill in the fighters available. The UFC, to me, I'm not gonna lie, has gone down for me. I mean, I love seeing Rose fight despite her beating my favorite fighter. She's fun to watch. I love seeing Wei Lee fight. I love seeing Valentina fight. I love seeing McGregor fight. I love seeing Izzy fight. I mean, I used to like watching Frankie fight, honestly, but he doesn't do it for me either. I mean, what is there to watch in the UFC right now out of those fighters that I just mentioned? If you know any other fighter who is fun to watch skill-wise, I'm not talking about winning potential. I'm not talking about winning streaks. I'm talking about skill-wise. Basically, let me put it as simple as I can put it. Which fighter makes you want to watch them because it almost makes you feel like you're watching a Bruce Lee flick? Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Is what I'm saying. Bullet Valentina does it for me. Izzy does it for me. Ruby Rose does it for me. Wei Lee does it for me. Cyborg was there, but we all know Cyborg was raw power, and we all know how much was involved in the substance she was using that made her that dangerous. You know what I mean? Because afterwards, she still was dangerous, but she was not as dangerous as before. I remember that fight she had with Amanda Nunes. Amanda destroyed her. You know? So it's almost like I thought I was going to be seeing a great heavy... almost like a great heavyweight fight when I seen Amanda Nunes against Cyborg, and it was simply not a great fight to watch. Amanda Nunes rolled all over Chris Cyborg, like all over her. And when you see the comparison when Valentina fought Amanda couldn't do to Valentina what she did to Cyborg. And Valentina's that damn good. You know what I mean? You're not gonna roll over Valentina. She's just so damn good, and she's so good to watch. I mean, UFC has to do something. She has to do something. That's why I'm glad they brought what's his name, Alex over, Alex Pierre. You know what I mean? To give Izzy a run for his money, because that knockout he did in his last debut was amazing. That knee to the forehead, the way he did it, the way he had it set up was amazing. So that's another guy I love watching for his prowess. He's amazing. He's a great fighter. And you guys better keep an eye out for him. He's going to be a really dangerous one. But please put down in the comments. Put down in the comments, who do you actually love watching besides McGregor, Valentina, Ruby Rose, Zhang Weili, Adesanya, Alex Pierre? I mean, who else? And a lot of the fighters in the females division are not that great to watch. I'm not gonna lie, Misha Tate's head movement in her last fight surprised me. Misha Tate surprised me. Despite her losing that fight, she got better. But come on, let's be honest. She won't last against Amanda at all. I don't even think she'll last against what's her name, the Grappler, who lost to damn, I forgot her name. Let me not waste time trying to figure out that fighter's name. But Misha Tate is not ready yet. I mean, I think Misha Tate needs at least 4 to 5 more fights, and she needs to win at least 3 straight to even contend for the title. It's just not that much going on. Hopefully next year we have loads of other fighters coming into the UFC that shows that prowess that we see in Adesanya and the rest of the gang that I just mentioned. Hopefully we get that. But as of late, do you think UFC is going down in entertainment is what I'm trying to bring the discussion around to. Do you think the UFC is going down in entertainment? Which fighter will actually make you pull out your wallet and pay that $80 in pay-per-view? And out of the fighters that I mentioned, I believe were 6, there's no other fighter who's gonna make me take out my wallet. There is none. There's no other fighter actually that's gonna make me want to do a video about him. It's just not. I mean, I'm telling you. I mean, when I see Adesanya, I want to do a video of Adesanya. When I see Valentina, I want to do a damn video. When I see Ruby Rose, why am I saying Ruby Rose? What the hell am I saying Ruby Rose? When I see Rose Namajunas, I want to do a damn video. For those who don't like Rose. Oh, and when I see Joanna, I forgot to add Joanna. How do I forget about Joanna? That's crazy. When I see Joanna, I want to do a video about Joanna also. You know, I mean, there's only a few fighters, and who knows, Joanna might be leaving. And that's a big mistake if Dana White doesn't at least give her partial of what she's asking for. Because you don't have a lot of fighters who are entertaining right now. And boxing is climbing up in entertainment, you gotta admit it. I believe Dana White has to do something. I mean, the last money I spent, which was around, and I think I am gonna spend for UFC 269. That's shaping up to be a good one. Edwards is there. I'm not gonna lie. Edwards, he's gotten so good now, you know. And I don't know. Wait a minute. I'm missing a lot of fighters out of the list that I mentioned. I'm missing a lot of fighters. You know what I mean? And entertainment wise, I mean, I'm missing a lot of fighters. I'm missing 2 more. You know what I mean? I'm missing 2 more. I'm catching brain farts here, guys. If you don't know where I'm at work. So I'm basically waiting for another call, you know. Usually when I don't get a call, I'm sitting here waiting for another call. Like I said in the beginning, I just told a Mitsubishi Eclipse for a no start. I don't know, his battery was draining. So he just put a new battery in, right? So when he put the new battery in, he woke up the next morning, the car was dead. So obviously something is draining the battery, because the alternator is fine. Alternator is pulling out more than 13 point, etc. volts. So obviously the alternator is fine, and a Mitsubishi Eclipse is pulling that much. It's not overcharging. It's not overcharging the battery, and it's not below voltage. So alternator is fine. So something is draining his battery. So that's why I towed it to that shop, which is 2 blocks away from me. If you guys can see, I'm gonna put down right now on the clip the 2-sided view, so you can see back there where it says Sunoco. There's a shop right near that Sunoco that I just took the vehicle down to. So that's what's going on right now. I'm at my job. You're gonna, like I said, you're gonna see a lot of clips of me at work, so this way I won't be missing from the game, you know, for a long time. Now I can talk about stuff when I'm at work with this camera that I just got. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling in the UFC right now. You know what I mean? I mean, and Usman to me is not finesse at all. I mean, Usman, honestly, if you want me to be frank, Usman is boring to watch for me. He is boring to watch. I mean, congratulations to his success. He's dominating. But Usman is so boring for me to watch. Now that he's with Weidman, not gonna lie, his striking has gotten so much better, so it's kind of fun to watch him, because he's got that one-hit knockout power that looks so sweezy now. It looks swazy, you know. So it looks fun to watch him do that. So is he completely boring to watch now? No. You know, but he's been boring to watch. You know, Colby Covington, I love watching Colby for his entertainment also. So those are, Colby, add that to the list. Colby also is very fun to watch. I love Colby's finesse. I love Colby's finesse. Colby is finesse. He's very skilled. He's a very good fighter. You know, and I love watching Colby so much more than Usman, hands down. So let me know what you guys think of the state of the UFC right now in entertainment. Which fighter will allow you to spend that buck? Which fighter makes you feel like you're watching an anime or a Bruce Lee flick? You know what I mean? Entertainment wise, there's very few for me. All right, this is Black Shy Guy. Thanks for sitting at my table. No, not my table, my vehicle, my truck. I'm in my wheel lift. I'm in my wheel lift. Well, the company's wheel lift, but this is my daily truck. Nobody else drives it. This is me. This is all me. Take a look around. This is all me. All right? But anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. This is Black Shy Guy. Thank you for the support. Love you guys. Later. I'm out of here. Peace.